In the vast and mysterious expanse of the universe, a profound story is unfolding, one that transcends the ordinary and delves into the essence of our being. This narrative isn't confined to the physical world we see, it's about the soul's journey through the cosmos, an exploration of what it truly means to be alive. Imagine the soul not as an abstract concept, but as the most authentic expression of our existence. This eternal spark, a fragment of the infinite, resides within each of us, raising the question, why does this eternal essence inhabit a physical body in a world that often feels limiting? This enigma might find its answer in the concept of the soul trap. It suggests that our physical realm is more than a habitat for living. It's a place where souls are harnessed for their energy. This thought-provoking notion invites us to consider that our existence serves a purpose far beyond the tangible. Before we dive deeper, I've been on a kick making videos about the soul trap theory, mainly focusing on the physical trappings of the world. In this video, we are going to be diving even further into the mental aspect of reality, our perception of the world, a realm where the mind manifests realities. Framing our physical existence is a chapter in the grander story of consciousness. Albeit the soul's interpreter in this physical world, it's a powerful entity, shaping perceptions and crafting realities, yet it's also vulnerable, often swayed by the material world's illusions. How often do we find ourselves lost in thoughts, drifting away from our inner truth? It's a common human experience, reminding us of the need to regularly refocus and realign with our core values and beliefs. This leads us to the intricate aspect of perception. Our experience of the world is a complex interplay of sensory inputs and brain processes. What we perceive is not just a reflection of the external world, but an internal reconstruction of it. It's a fascinating thought. The reality we experience is, in many ways, a creation of our own minds. This aligns closely with the universal laws and hermetic principles, particularly the law of mentalism and the principle of correspondence. The law of mentalism posits that the universe is mental in nature, suggesting that all phenomena of life, matter, and energy are thoughts of a singular universal mind, of which our individual minds are a part. This principle implies that our personal reality is shaped by our perceptions and thoughts. The principle of correspondence, encapsulated by the adage, as above, so below, as below, so above, further illustrates this idea by suggesting a harmony and correspondence between various planes of existence, including the mental and the physical. Thus, the reality we experience is a blend of external stimuli and our mental interpretations, a co-creation of the world as it is and as we perceive and interpret it through the lens of our individual consciousness. Building upon these principles, our human experience is further nuanced by the interplay of our left and right brain hemispheres, each shaping our perception in unique ways. The left brain, with its analytical and logical prowess, structures our world in sequences and language, often imposing limitations on our understanding by confining it to linear and rational frameworks. In contrast, the right brain, the seat of creativity and intuition, offers a more holistic and abstract view, yet its insights are frequently overshadowed in a world that prioritizes logic over intuition. This dichotomy in brain function underscores the limitations of our senses, which are designed to perceive only a fraction of the vast spectrum of reality. Our senses, while powerful tools, filter and interpret the world in ways that conform to our neurological wiring, leaving us to navigate a reality that is both constructed by our minds and constrained by the sensory capabilities we possess. Delving further into the brain, this magnificent organ is more than a mass of neurons. The pineal gland, often referred to as the third eye, is seen as the gateway to higher consciousness. Often shrouded in mystery and intrigue, has been a focal point of fascination across various cultures and esoteric teachings throughout history. In ancient cultures, it was revered as a potent symbol of spiritual enlightenment and the third eye that bridges the physical and spiritual worlds. The Egyptians, for instance, associated it with the Eye of Horus, viewing it as a source of mystical insight and intuition. In Hinduism, it corresponds to the Ajna chakra, the center of inner vision and wisdom. Esoteric traditions, particularly within the realms of mysticism and theosophy, have long held that the pineal gland is the seat of higher consciousness, a gateway to transcendental states and a link to the divine. Even in modern times, this tiny gland continues to captivate the imagination, with scientists exploring its biological functions, such as regulating sleep patterns, while spiritual seekers view it as a key to unlocking deeper realms of consciousness. Pineal gland stands as a testament to humanity's enduring quest to understand the interplay between the physical body and the mystical, unseen forces of the universe. Yet how often do we truly tap into this potential? Meditation becomes a key practice here, not merely for relaxation, but as a doorway to deeper understanding. It allows us to quiet the mind and connect with the soul, discerning the difference between mental chatter and the soul's wisdom. I know this is a lot to take in, and you're probably thinking, where does consciousness originate, and how is it connected to the universe at large? This profound question takes us to the very root of our existence. Considering the intricate relationship between our minds, the physical world, and the broader cosmos, it prompts us to explore the origins of consciousness itself. Is it a byproduct of our brain's complex processes, or does it emanate from a universal source, intertwining us with the fabric of the cosmos? This inquiry not only deepens our understanding of self, but also our connection to the universe and everything in it. To approach this, we must first recognize that consciousness is more than just a series of neurological processes in the brain. It's a complex, multifaceted phenomenon that has baffled thinkers forever. At one end of the spectrum, some scientists and materialist philosophers argue that consciousness is entirely a product of brain activity. According to this view, consciousness arises from the intricate interplay of neurons and synapses, byproduct of our brain's complexity. This perspective is grounded in the physical realm, suggesting that as we unravel more about our brain's workings, we'll get closer to understanding consciousness. On the other end, there's a more metaphysical perspective, often found in spiritual and philosophical traditions. This view posits that consciousness is a fundamental aspect of the universe, akin to space, time, and matter. According to this belief, consciousness isn't just an emergent property of the brain, rather the brain is a conduit for consciousness, which exists independently of our physical structures. This idea aligns with the notion of a universal consciousness, a shared collective mind that connects all beings and things. Between these views lies a range of theories. Quantum theories of consciousness, for example, suggest that it emerges from the quantum level of brain operations. Others propose that consciousness is a new, undiscovered fundamental force, similar to gravity or electromagnetism. The truth may lie in the synthesis of these perspectives. Perhaps consciousness is both a product of our brain's activity and a participant in a larger cosmic play. It might be that our brains are receivers or interpreters of a consciousness that pervades the universe, connecting us to a larger reality that we are only beginning to understand. How can we align our daily lives with these profound insights and live in a way that reflects a deeper understanding of the universe and our place within it? As we embark on this journey of self-discovery, life transforms into a quest for spiritual awakening. It's a search for meaning that transcends the material. But what does awakening spiritually truly mean? Is it about finding definitive answers? Or is it more about learning to live in harmony with life's mysteries? Stay tuned for more content to elevate your consciousness and create a new reality. Human Fluence out.